Hello everybody, this is my first YouTube video ever, and I don't really know what to say, but I'm just going to be going over this old sketchbook. So I think this sketchbook is from last year, January to like May, maybe? So it's like 5 months, but let's just see what was on my mind. So this is going to be fun, and this is my email. I was really obsessed with Dead Poets Society at this time. It comes back like every year. Yeah. And then I failed at this table of contents. I always try to write a table of contents and I always end up failing. Oh, and I was also really obsessed with Good Omens in January. And I remember thinking that this was really good. And then I thought I messed it up because I used a little whiteout there. And I thought that this was the best drawing I'd ever done. Oh, more Good Omen stuff, yeah. I got this in Copenhagen when I went there the summer before. I did this sketchbook. I got this at the Renaissance Fair, then me and my friend drew that. This was some brainstorming for my book. I think I hear someone. Okay, sorry guys. This was my brainstorming for my book, just some about my characters. Yes, that is from Dead Poets Society, and yes, that is from the Holdovers. More stuff from my book. I drew this book character here. His name is Max. Basically, he like goes to this boarding school, so I did a layout and everything. And oh yeah, I was trying to memorize the lyrics for Semi-Charmed Kind of Life by Third Eye Blind. Like, they're one of my favorite bands, honestly. And then Little Good Omens. I remember being really proud of this. It took like 5 minutes, and then someone asked me to draw that poem, John Lennon, Strauss, little postage stamp from Mexico that I got at an antique store. More Good Omens, Mitski, because my friend was obsessed with Mitski at that time, and pose drawing. More poems. I was obsessed with Michael Sheen at that time too, so that's a character from Bright Young Things. That's my friend's OC that I drew. More, oh yeah, this is the lyrics to, I Can Tell That We Are Gonna Be Friends by, the White Stripes, yeah. You know, they're the band that made, Seven Nation Army. This is more stuff, Good Omens. Oh yeah, that's, the guy from Jerusalem's Lot by, Stephen King. More Mexican stamps. The guy from the Holdovers, except, you know, it's my book character, Richard. I'm editing my book actually now. I'm really hoping to get it published. This is the guy from No Country for Old Men, you know, Chigger. Yeah, I don't know why I drew him. I remember just watching the movie when I drew this. More poems. I drew this, like, for one of the first times I went out on a walk. Oh, yeah, guys, I don't get it very much. Yeah, this is Max again. This was some brainstorming for my story. Spindle. Yeah, Spindle. Some bark. My friend's drawing. I wrote like a story on my typewriter. Like 2 typewriters from like, from the 50s. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Guys, bear with me. Okay, I think we're good. No. Nope. Yeah, I think we're good now. I was just trying to show you guys my story. Oh yeah, this was like, I remember this being like the best drawing I'd ever done. I'm sorry about the horrible quality, by the way. Oh, Dead Poets Society, but I was so proud of these, like so proud. This was when I actually started to get really good at drawing, and when I started becoming confident in my abilities. Like, I'm still pretty proud of this one, honestly. And I'm not really proud of that much old art too much. These were quotes from Dead Poets Society. My friend drew that. And I drew these. That was like Max again, you know, my book character. Oh god, this page. We don't really talk about this. It's just like. So, I remember being really proud of this drawing of Robert Sean Leonard. I was still really obsessed with Dead Poets Society at this time, and I'm sorry about the camera, by the way, because if I do this, it gets all blurry, which I don't really want. So, I think that was supposed to be like David Bowie or something. I can't even remember. Yeah, here, another poem. Oh yeah, I remember. This is a realistic style, you know, like my more realistic one, because I tried drawing Frank Sinatra and failed horribly. Yeah, more poetry. Yeah, poetry was really strong during my Dead Poet Society phase. And then this was Robert Sean Leonard again. We don't talk about what's under there. More typewritten stuff. I tried drawing this without a reference because I was using a reference for like basically everything at that time. So yeah. Oh yeah, comic for this little thing I was making. More poems. Remember, I wrote these during class, like when I had this really big test, which I probably shouldn't have been doing, but yeah. Oh yeah, here now, yeah. We're in my perks of being a wallflower phase now. Yeah, I remember I'd just seen this movie and it was one of the only movies that almost made me cry. And so, for some reason that made me like really love it. But, I don't know. I'll just show you guys this one better because I really like the way I did this one. Tom Lear, no drawing reference. That took me apparently 6 minutes. Odd time. Oh, now this is where I started to get good. Doja Cat. What's that guy's name? It's the guy from that Quentin Tarantino movie. He played Hans Landa. I drew my friend, people kissing. See, this is where I really started to get good. I did this without a reference. No reference for that one either. Oh yeah, I tried creating a new OC. Then I wrote like months there, but that didn't really go that well. This was a postcard I got from when I was in Carlsbad, like when I was 9 years old, really long time ago. Drew some hands and then the Ramones because like I was also listening to Do You Wanna Dance? Great song. Oh yeah, another poem. Yeah, we don't talk about that, but that's from Pride and Prejudice. This is my friend's hand. More realistic drawings, same thing, Hans Landa. Oh, short story. My friend drew that. I drew that in the morning when I was waiting for school to start. Oh, this is the page that I was really proud of. This is where I started to get good. Like, I remember being really proud of the rendering that I did. Let me see if I can get his shirt sleeves here from the Darjeeling Limited. I remember I was also really into Wes Anderson at that time. I was watching every single one of his movies. Every single one, I kid you not. And The Secret History, I did like my interpretation of the characters from that book. Little Miss Sunshine, Steve Carell, Owen Wilson, Little Farm Kid I saw on Pinterest, Paul McCartney. This was also when I started to get into the Beatles. I still am. More poems, and I think this is actually the last page. David Bowie. This is when I was really into David Bowie too. You know, Brad Pitt. From that Quentin Tarantino movie again. I don't know if I can say it though, because YouTube might like take me down, but yeah. Pizza. Oh, there's one more page, but it's really bad drawing. Oh yeah, I tried drawing Paul Anka, JFK, and the guy from Dead Poet Society again, but I think that's actually all there is in this notebook. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that something nice happens to you today whenever you're watching this. I know that I actually probably know a lot of you that are going to be watching this. I hope that you guys get something that you really want today. Like, I hope you have a really great day, and that like a kitten falls out of the sky and lands on your lap, or if you don't like cats, that something else happens that you like, okay? Okay guys, thanks for watching, bye!